What's going on, guys? 24/7 Tech here. In this video, we're going to be comparing the Apple Watch Series 5 and the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. The Series 5 is a minor step up over the Apple Watch Series 4, whereas the Galaxy Watch Active 2 is a huge upgrade over the original Galaxy Watch Active. So in this video, we're going to be talking about which one has better features, some similarities, and some things that you'll find with both of them, and finally, my overall opinion on which one you should buy.
As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to watch some more awesome tech videos in the future.
As I said in the clip before, guys, take 1 second out of this video, subscribe down below. Every subscriber makes a difference. We need all the help we can get, and we need a lot of subscribers because we need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, please subscribe. So let's kick things off with what the Apple Watch Series 5 does better than the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. First of all, it's a square design. It looks like a smartwatch. A lot of people prefer the square design because it's been such a staple. Apple's been rocking this for about like 5 to 6 years now. And it also allows for more space on the screen. Now with the Series 5, there's also an always-on display. But, I mean, I would never put that on my smartwatch because, honestly, I can flip the smartwatch up, my watch up, and it'll show me the time anyways. So what's the point of having an always-on display? And the battery life is much lower if you keep that always-on display. There's also new titanium and ceramic finishes. Of course, these are going to be super expensive. We're talking like more than iPhone 11 prices here. But if you want a really expensive smartwatch, Apple Watch Series 5 offers that. There's also faster performance in the Apple Watch Series 5 because, I mean, Apple's been in the smartwatch game for 5 years. The snappiness and the performance of the Series 4 and Series 5 are really good. And Samsung's been only in this market for about a couple of years. So the Apple Watch has a really huge leap in performance over the Galaxy Watch Active 2. There's also a huge assortment of Apple Watch bands. If you check Amazon, there are like millions of Apple Watch bands. There's so many different varieties you can get from just the Apple Store in themselves. Whereas the Galaxy Watch Active 2, I mean, Amazon's really not going to sell that many counterparts to get. And whereas the Apple Watch, you can find Apple Watch bands for as low as $5. Which is honestly impeccable considering that's how much the Apple Watch has become a staple on people's wrists recently. So some similarities that both of these smartwatches offer is, first of all, something that is really important: electrocardiogram support, ECG support. It's something that Apple Watch had last year with the Series 4 itself, and something this year Samsung added with the Galaxy Watch Active 2 following the Series 4. Next thing, the slimmer bezels on both models. Now, both of the models have decreased bezels. The Apple Watch has been rocking them from a year now, from the Series 4. The Galaxy Watch Active 2 just gets them this year. Here's a picture of the Galaxy Watch's slim bezels this year compared to the Galaxy Watch Active 1. It looks much better. And the Series 4 looks even better in my opinion. Especially the watch faces that Apple include really make use of the huge display it has now, whereas the Galaxy's wallpapers don't really make use of the of the slimmer bezels now. There's also LTE cellular support on these smartwatches. Both of them have it, so it's an additional price, but it is something that you might want if you want to be able to detach from your phone. There's also stainless steel and aluminum options for both of these. However, the titanium and ceramic are something you'll only find with the Series 5. The stainless steel, I have the Series 3 right here, the stainless steel Series 3. It's a more heavier smartwatch, but it's also more professional. It looks like a traditional smartwatch as well. It's the fitness performance. It tracks the basic steps, heart rate, distance, calories, all that sort of stuff. So anything you want fitness related, both of these will be really good. And there's also voice assistance built in. If you're more of a Bixby person, the Galaxy Watch can be your device. But honestly, I think Siri is the better voice assistant here. Both of these are really not that great. Google Assistant and Alexa are much better. But for smartwatches, these will suffice. Now, the Galaxy Watch Active 2 doesn't have as many feature set, the bigger feature set that the Series 5 I just talked about. But it does have a couple of things up its sleeve that might make it the thing you have to buy. First of all, the biggest thing is its cheaper price. It only starts at $279, whereas the Series 5 starts at a whopping $399. Now, if you're considering to buy a Series 5, I really recommend going with the Series 4. The only thing you're gaining with the Series 5 is, unless you're buying the titanium and ceramic finish, the only thing you're gaining is the always-on display. I'll talk more about the Series 4 later in this video, but that's one of the things you have to keep in mind. It's $120 cheaper than the Apple Watch Series 5. The round design is something that a lot of people prefer. It looks like a more traditional watch. It's not as standing out as the square design. It's more low-key, but then when you need it, It's over there. You got the whole smartwatch look. It also looks like more of a traditional watch. Google Translate is also supported on the Galaxy Watch Active 2, but you have to be connected to Wi-Fi to do that. You can't run off of data or cellular. So what's the overall verdict over here? The Series 5, I think, wins it out over here. The ball game's really, Apple is like over here, Samsung's still working its way up. The Galaxy Watch Active 2, however, is a really solid option now. Honestly, if the Apple Watch didn't exist today, my pick to buy something would be the Galaxy Watch Active 2, especially since the Watch Active 2 is only $279. If you're looking to save about 120 bucks, I say the Active 2 is not bad, but there's one model that the Active 2 is sort of going against, and that's a Series 4. There are other people, other markets selling it out. I think I saw Amazon sell it for like a month ago for only like $329. And at that price point, the Series 4 is still much better than the Galaxy Watch Active 2. Series 5 and Series 4 really are the same exact thing. So if you find a Series 4 for like $70, $80, $100 off, it's really worth making the purchase. And if you really don't have an iPhone, the Galaxy Watch Active 2 is a really viable option for Android phone users. It really has a really nice smartwatch appearance. The slimmer bezels, Tizen OS, more app supporting, make it a really viable smartwatch for Android users. But if you do have an iPhone though, the Apple Watch Series 5 or Series 4 is the way for you. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe down below. We need all the help we can get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!